March 15th, 2024, Annabelle was arrested outside a bar for failure to leave private property.
I grew up here. I live right across the street.
I don't care.
I'm going in the bar that I want to go in to see all of my friends.
You're not going in the bar. Security has said I can trespass you. Either leave now or go to jail. It's your choice.
You want a piece of gum? That's
Do you understand? Yes or no?
For what reason? Give me a reason.
Okay, I've already explained it to you.
He's been very nice so far. If you do not leave right now, you're going to go in handcuffs. You're going to go to jail.
Trespassing for what reason? I'm 22 years old. For what reason? For what reason? I'm 22 years old.
So listen, she's being very nice to you.
No, she's not.
No. So listen, I don't want to see you go to jail tonight.
I live right across the street.
Fine,
Is what's pissing me off. All of my friends are here.
That's irrelevant to the point. I understand that. I get you're frustrated. But right now, I don't want to see you go to jail for trespassing, so please, you gotta walk on.
I don't want to go home. All my friends are here. Like,
well,
I'm 22 years old. All my friends are here. I grew up here. I live right across the fucking street. I live in Calhoun Drive. What the fuck is the
Everything you're saying right
matter?
now, though, is irrelevant to the current situation.
What am I saying that's irrelevant
You're
to the
saying you're 22,
situation?
you live here. All this is irrelevant information.
Exactly.
You're not being allowed here right now.
Why am I not being allowed here right now? Because she's a girl cop and she's a bitch? What the fuck am I not being allowed here for?
That's another irrelevant statement that you just made. They want you to
So what am I not being allowed here for?
The business doesn't want you.
The business does not want you here.
Why doesn't the business not want me here?
The security has said that they do not want you in their business.
Why?
They don't have to give a reason why. It's private property.
No, I want to know why, because I live right across the street. I'm 22 years old. Why am I not allowed here?
That's information.
What's your name? What's your badge number?
My name is Deputy Shelby Carroll, and we don't have badge numbers.
What's your badge number?
We don't have badge numbers.
Every sheriff, every officer has a badge number. Do you even know a badge number?
Do you see a number on my badge? No.
No?
Correct. So you need to leave. Respectfully, security has told you need to leave. We have told you need to leave.
Why?
We're giving you
But
every
why?
opportunity.
I'm asking you
I'm
why.
the manager here.
I'm best friends with so many people that own bars here. I live right across the street. I don't know why I'm not allowed to come in here.
I'll explain to you.
Explain to
When
me.
you came in, the male that you were with, you started arguing.
No, we didn't argue. I asked
Well,
if I could talk to
we
him.
are the
He
ones
said
that
no.
make that decision, and we felt that you might have been a threat because of the
Why was
behavior.
I a threat?
So at this point,
Can you go talk to Johnny?
I don't know who Johnny is, but
Oh, you don't know Johnny who owes
here's the deal. If you don't leave, we can arrest you for trespassing because I've already asked you to leave. They've asked you to leave.
But why? Why?
I just explained to you.
No, you didn't give me a
need to
very
understand
valid
this.
reason.
Listen.
I'm 22 years old. I grew up right across
Listen.
the street. I know everybody who knows every bar that owns. I know everybody that owns every bar on this road.
What's your first name?
I'm not telling you that. I
I'm
would
just
like
trying to
to
be respectful
give.
to address you properly.
I would like to give a valid person my ID that knows my family that will let me in.
It doesn't make a difference who your family is.
Growing up
It
right
will
across the
not.
street, I've seen other
I know you know everybody. You know everybody that knows everybody. We've already been over that. Right now, you're wasting their time.
I don't care if I'm wasting their time.
Okay.
They were rude to me.
No, they weren't. They're
Yes,
doing
they
their job.
were.
Ma'am, I did. Should have gone.
No, why am I going to jail?
Put your hands
No, you hit me my phone. What the fuck are you putting me on the ground for? Hit me my
I
cell
gave you
phone.
every opportunity.
No, what the fuck is happening here? You give me my cell phone. I'm calling my mother.
Stop, you're going to get tased.
I'm not going to deal with it.
Stop.
You understand?
Stop fucking touching me.
No. I have to search you.
No.
I have to
Are
search
you recording?
Yes.
Fucking badge number.
You're making it way worse on yourself.
What's her badge number?
We don't have badge numbers.
My address her. What's
Put it
your
in the
badge
car.
number? Why am I going in the fucking car? Why?
Your feet in.
Why?
You were given every single chance you possibly could have got to
Because
walk
she
off.
was mean. She
So-
was
so that-
fucking mean. I live here and she was mean.
I mean, I gave her way more opportunity.
Yeah, more than this.
Under common law trespass doctrine, a private business may exclude any individual for any non-discriminatory reason, no justification required. Criminal trespass accrues when an authorized party issues a departure request, the individual has actual knowledge of it, and knowingly refuses to comply. All elements were satisfied here. Law enforcement in a trespass action are not arbiters of the exclusion decision. Their function is limited. Provide notice, allow reasonable time. Effect arrest if compliance is refused. The subject's verbal protest, including profanity, is protected under City of Houston v. Hill and carries no bearing on the trespass charge. Dram's shop doctrine imposes civil liability on businesses that retain visibly intoxicated patrons who subsequently cause harm. An exclusion grounded in this concern is legally sound and requires no disclosure. Deputy juror's name identification in lieu of a badge number is legally sufficient. Badge numbering systems vary by agency. The arrest applied soft, empty hand control ground, takedown, and handcuffing with an acceptable force continuum range. Under Graham v. Connor, reasonableness is assessed from the officer's perspective at the moment of decision. Active resistance during handcuffing was present. No weapons were deployed. Force was proportionate. The resisting arrest charge was dismissed. The resistance was deemed marginal and insufficient for conviction. The trespass arrest itself was not challenged. Under Atwater v. City of Lago Vista, a warrantless custodial arrest for a misdemeanor is constitutionally permissible where probable cause exists. It did here.
I asked one question to my ex.
So, no, you didn't just ask him one question. You followed him around for 10 minutes.
No, I didn't follow him around for 10 minutes.
You kept grabbing at him. He kept telling you to stop. I watched it happen.
No, I would love to look at the cameras and take it to court if that's the case.
But you're not being charged with domestic battery. You're being charged with refuse to leave a property after being asked by an owner or a manager and resisting.
And I know the people. So I don't understand why this guy who doesn't really own the bar is asking me to leave.
He's the general manager of the property.
He's the general manager. He doesn't know.
So if security says you're not allowed in, you're not allowed in.
I grew up at that bar. I've been to that bar since I was 6 years old.
That has nothing to do with anything. Who you are or how many times you've been at that bar has nothing to do with what happened tonight.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not a spring breaker who does some stupid ass a girl who lives here, and I just got broken up with her, and it makes me really upset. Why do I have to go to fucking and stay the night?
I've explained it to you.
Yes, but I don't understand why.
They can't release you because you're intoxicated. You become a liability at that point.
I become a liability
To the people who release you. Because if you're intoxicated, obviously your motor functions aren't correct and your mind is not in the right place, or else we wouldn't be in the position that we're in now. You would have listened and understood when you were told by security, by me, by my partner, and by the general manager that you are not going to be allowed in the business and you need to leave.
I don't understand why is the issue. Even if I were 100% sober, I wouldn't understand. I've had one shot and I still don't fucking understand. I'm not allowed in a place of business because I talked to a boy who broke my heart.
Okay, my partner and I both saw you. Okay, we discussed.
Was it 10 minutes?
We discussed if.
Was it 10 minutes?
We discussed if we should say something to you.
Was it 10 minutes?
Okay.
Was it 10 minutes?
Okay.
Exactly. No, it wasn't. It was maybe 3 minutes tops, and you were like, "You're not allowed in." What's your name?
I've told you 3 times
Tell
already.
me again.
Okay, Deputy Carroll.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Okay, it'll be on your arrest paperwork.
Tell me again.
Okay, I have told you my name.
Tell me again. You have the obligation to tell me your name when I ask for it. What is your name?
Do you have a law degree?
Tell me your name.
Okay.
When I ask you what your name is, you have an obligation to tell me what your name is. I'm dyslexic. I don't remember names.
It'll be on your arrest paperwork.
No, I want you to tell me. What is your fucking name? I'm dyslexic. I can't fucking remember. Tell me your name.
Dyslexia doesn't have anything to do with remembering.
It does. It does. And if you don't have it, you don't fucking know.
Deputy Jer B+ repeated departure opportunities, proportionate force name identification compliant. Deduction Dram shop rationale withheld pre-arrest. Second Officer B correct contact cover roll, accurate timeline correction. Annabelle C+ sustained 4-party refusal was the proximate cause of arrest. Verbal conduct was protected physical resistance insufficient to sustain the charge. Management, a minus sound exclusion. Appropriate escalation. Minor deduction for not communicating the intoxication rationale directly. 3 principles. A business license to enter is revocable at will. Demanding justification is not a right. It accelerates arrest. Probable cause compounds with each documented refusal. Extended verbal engagement does not dilute it. Verbal protest is constitutionally protected. Physical obstruction during a lawful arrest is not, regardless of whether the subject believes the arrest is justified. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching.